Hey everybody, I'm Whirling Gold Pyramid, and this this is a let's play of a Flash game because I want to get into let's playing, but I have no prior experience to let's playing. So I figure I'd do a practice let's play of something simple such as a Flash game. And well, if I'm gonna do a let's play of a Flash game, let's do it on a Flash game that I'm good and familiar with. This is an old Flash game from way back in 2010, as you can see here. If as long as I didn't forget to enable my mouse cursor. I hope you can see my mouse cursor. I'm not going to re-record this again. Anyway, this is an old Flash game from 2010, made by the one and only Flash game creator JMTB02, also known as Sean, who made the Alpha games. And what this game is, it's basically a 2D platformer, not really a 2D puzzle platform that are common for Flash games. This is sort of a... Why is there no music? There's the music. And that's a bit loud on my side. This is an action platform where your goal really is to get to the end of each level and to avoid spikes. But what makes this one interesting is the story and setting, because typically you have happy-go-lucky platformers, or maybe you have some evil going on. Well, this game actually has a pretty dystopian setting, which I find kind of unusual for a 2D platform. I mean, I don't have that much experience with them. Anyway, this is a 2D platform with a pretty dystopian setting, and well, we'll learn the rest in a way. Anyway, right here we can customize our character, and there's a lot of different colors we can be, and I think we can even input our own colors. Let's see, does this work? Yeah, it does, but I'm gonna go with the color scheme that I'm familiar with. Yellow character with red overall. That sounds nice. And there's a lot of different costumes you can also wear and accessories, and you can unlock a lot of these by doing achievements. But I'd rather not deal with these and just go with my basics. So let's erase all our progress. I thought I customized my character. Why didn't you save the setting? This is the character I want to go with. Okay. And, well, let's start the game. What's going on? I just wake up in a dark room, and where even am I? There's a red triangle. These are kind of like the collectibles that we're supposed to collect. There's 30 of them in total in the 30 levels. That's how long the game is, and I don't know if this will be a 100% playthrough or it will not. If it will not be, because, well, it really depends on how well this recording goes. Anyway, we wake up in a dark room. I mean, it's like here, but here we have freedom allocated in open days. Well, I don't know what that means. I guess I've been here. I don't remember anything, I have amnesia. Apparently I've been in here for some amount of days, which actually could have been... No, I don't think it's been that long. This is weird. What's going on around here? I mean, I know what's going on around here, but you guys probably don't know what's going on here. So I'm being with the character right now, and I'm assuming he has amnesia. Up to jump. Hold up. Jump higher. You can use the WASD keys, but I prefer the arrow keys. And here. Okay. Let's pause the game, because when the game is paused, the timer doesn't run, but there's all these signs here. These signs are like everywhere. And a lot of people prefer not to read them, but I really want to read these because they really hold the lore of this game. If you read all the fine print, including the yellow, the little text. Welcome runner, your runner ID is... let's get a runner ID. There's my runner ID. 4 Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey 761 Hotel. And the reason why I'm using NATO alphabet instead of English is because I've been playing in some Keep Talking Nobody Explodes lately, and I had to learn the NATO alphabet. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Welcome, runner. This is your runner ID. Your completion of the series may result in your immediate release. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm trapped here and have to go through these obstacles in order to get my freedom. This is what's going on? Okay, I guess that's what's going on. Note, this does not state that you'll be completely free. Under our government and laws, there are specific rules and obligations. All runners will also understand that the release does not any sort of liberty on all matters. In accordance to the law we provide, we will have a final say on gun violence. Okay, I'm kind of not in the mood to read all of it out loud, but you can see right here that it doesn't sound too promising. It doesn't sound like we'll really get our freedom. Do they want to trap us here? Maybe you don't know that yet. Maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions too fast. But anyway, we run, we build up speed, we press A to flow, and this is the flow mechanic of the game. We jump up higher, I'm gonna get the triangle, and survivors get freed. What are you talking about not getting freed? Death can occur. Uh-oh. I'm kinda scared, but from what I understand, if I can survive an obstacle course, I will get freed. I will get my freedom. Okay then, let's go out into the stadium. Welcome runner 4 Please welcome runner 4 Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey 761 Hotel. Time to survive. We jump, we avoid the spikes. Well, I guess I'll show this off. If you die, the game actually keeps track of all of your movements. So you can do this cool rewind effect like that. And there, from now on, I'm not going to die on purpose at all. And I'll see how well I can do. How's the recording going? The recording seems to be going fine. Okay, well, we're in the stadium. There are people cheering for us, although... And you can see that it's an action platformer. We're dodging obstacles, we're getting some optional collectibles. We're just going through this. But trust me, there's a very dystopian story and lore in this game. And I want you all to experience that, because most people who played this game didn't really pay attention to any of that. Anyway, nice symmetrical room. You can go for that really fast if you're not going for the collectibles, but I am. And you get to keep the triangles when you die, so I find it easier just to grab it and die, cause there aren't any lives here. All you get are these rewinds, and there's an infinite amount of them. Can I jump up there? No, you can really only jump 2 blocks high, so you can't get on top of that. The teleportation. Okay, here's the trick. These are teleportation pads, and the trick is you have to jump. Oh gosh. The trick is jumping over the teleportation box so you can get on the other side, and then not doing that stupid thing. We gotta fall in between these things, and then we fall, then we go, and we run. Okay. Oh gosh! Don't go towards the lasers. Well, even though I played this game and I know the general things about it, obviously I didn't have the level layout. Okay, this is a tricky one. You have to jump back into the teleportation, and then you jump up to get the triangle like that. It's nice and tricky, and I like it. Pause the game to pause the timer. Aaron, please congratulate runner 4 Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey 761 Hotel on successfully completing the score set upon the efficiency of such courses, in doing so freeing this individual's mortal life. Good! So I guess I shouldn't be worried, and they're going to release me from my prison. As deemed necessary by the governing body of this destination of ours, and we're pending for a review. And oh gosh, I just accidentally moved the window. Scroll this. Hang on, guys. I gotta try to fix this now. I'm sorry I'm doing this on camera. I should be editing this out, but I don't see... Okay, this should be good. Guys, I'm sorry for being unprofessional, but I'm very new to this. That should be good as long as I don't scroll the page. I'm very sorry for this. Hope you can... Just bear with me, guys, please. I'm still learning. As deemed necessary by the government by the great nation rights and That does not sound good. Odd. Attention, surviving learner. Congratulations. You may be chosen for a mandatory audit of your abilities. Please pass through the test to receive further information about your freedom and the process towards your eventual release. Please note that in the statute that all preceding audits are to be handled under the best of our ability. Any liability caused by a missed audit can be filled out once the corpse has been found in the audit test area. Oh god. This does not sound like they want to release me. This just sounds like they want to kill me. And they are doing everything they can to kill me. Please no children pass by them. Okay then. Let's go to our... Well, we're in audit, and our path to freedom has been blocked. We have no choice but to go to the audit. And now we're in lab testing. Test A, 104. There are 4 tests here. And everything's all silhouetting. It almost makes me want to... Okay guys, since we have saving... There we go guys. Normally I don't customize my character in the middle of a game, but having all this silhouette art style, it just really makes me want to be a silhouette myself. It's black and white. Reminds me of Shift. Shift was a good classic Flash game series. We're in stage 14 and we have 12 out of 30 blocks. I mean triangles. Good, this means we haven't missed any. Okay, getting that one up there is going to be tricky. That's what I like, a game that isn't too difficult on its own, but is challenging to 100%. And I kinda do want to 100% this. I mean, I'm not going for the achievements, because this game does have a lot of achievements. And I missed it. I just want to get all these triangles for completion's sake. But I'm having trouble with. I don't feel like doing anything any editing out. But I'm having trouble. You know, normally I just run through these. This is the first time I'm really just deciding to work hard on 100%. Well, you know what guys, since we're having trouble, I may as well show this off. This game has a glitch with a pretty big cheat. If you pause the game, the timer pauses, and the hit detection pauses, but all the obstacles keep going. And you can easily do this to bypass obstacles. Like you just pause, you let the obstacles go without hitting you, you unpause and you run, you pause and you go like that. Okay, this checkpoint should make things easier. Now we're up here. Good, we made 1 jump, 2 jumps, and we got the triangle, that's good. Now we can finally keep going. I like the music in this area. Ew, yeah. Sorry about that, but That part of the music feels pretty unusual for a platformer game. But it's this creepy setting that I like. And let's flow. As you can see, flow is you build up speed and then you charge forward and it's a good way of gaining speed and a good way of dodging obstacles. But okay, that is tricky. Why can't I get up here? There, I got it. I got that triangle. Now we just keep going. Oh gosh. I already got everything I needed. Let's just charge forward. Oh no! I accidentally right clicked and now I can't see myself. Well, time to change back to normal, cause you really don't want to be black on black. That would be a bad thing to do, right? Yeah. Surely nobody would ever try that. Thank you for your participation. Your arrival at this point confirms the skill in the stadium initiative. Continue to the next room to proceed to the exit path. The stage element can change any time. The outcome of finishing the stage can change any time. The circumstances for which a challenge is issued can change any time. The outcome of finishing the challenge, regardless what is said in particular, can change any time. Thank you for your patience. Well, you're welcome, I guess. I'm just going to keep going, and this is ominous. They disabled the speed up here, but I'm just going to speed up for no. Oh no! What that just happened? Runner noticed fire. Congratulations, finished the course. You have deemed on a sufficient for important role in our country's function. The role is mandatory part of your freedom. Please continue down the board. As being necessary for anything. Whoa. Freedom. Freedom just leads to death. They wanted you to die. And somebody was here. There is no freedom. Go this way, up there. Authorized personally. No, we're told to go this way. This is the path to freedom? Please keep lights off in this theater. Well, I have no idea who turned on the lights. But thank you for that, because I totally would have died. Back rooms to runner extermination. Oh my god. What are they doing to these runners? Extermination discussion prohibited. Well, that will explain why I never heard of it. But even the officials aren't allowed to discuss it. What are they doing to them? I have no idea. All I know is that the government wants to kill, is forcing everybody to run this course, and then after they finish the course without dying, they get killed anyway. And I have no idea what even happens to them afterwards. My god, this is an obstacle that I really don't like. But we can do this. Like that! That is how you do it. Got the checkpoint, so... Oh! Whoa! I do not remember getting up here. Does that break anything? No, it doesn't. If anything, might it be easier if we can just get... Yeah. This is not an exit. Death can occur along this path. This room is not meant for human use. Do not enter. Well... Oh my... Wait. There's a triangle down there? How do you propose to get that? Guys, I have no memory at all of how to get this triangle down here. Unless there's a hidden path down there. I guess you do it by jumping off screen. That is really weird. Anyways, as I was saying, if you don't hold down the jump button, you go too low. if you do hold down the jump button... Okay, apparently that's not how I remember it happened. If you do hold down the jump button, you go to high. What you need to do is hold down the jump button and then let go of it. And oh my god, we've escaped from the back rooms, we're outside now. But apparently I somehow missed a triangle somewhere. We've escaped from the terrible building! Oh my god. We're outside, we're in the outskirts of... We're outside in this terrible city. You know what, guys? Something tells me that I really don't want to be here, and that I should get out of this city. How's that sound? Does that sound good to you? I mean, the government wants to kill us. They want to kill everybody in this town. How many people did they even kill? We really need to dodge these obstacles and just get out of here. And preferably without dying. Because even though we have infinite life/rewind, I would imagine dying and then being rewinded for death is still painful. But these obstacles are... I'm sorry if I'm cheesing some of these obstacles, but they're just really hard for me. And of course, trying to record commentary over this makes this even harder. I'm sure I can do this with enough patience. But right now, I kind of don't have that much patience. Haha, I got... You know what, screw it, I don't want to go for 100% anymore. I just want to get out of here. City limits ahead. Good, I want to get out of this fucking city. Impossible difficult protection mechanism ahead. Do not tax or risk immediate death. No citizen allowed to leave the city without prioritization reason. Please return to the city immediately. Let's verify status. I'm not going back to the city. I'm getting out of here. 400 feet city limit. Know that all citizens are not allowed in this area and are not in violation of these sections. Blah blah blah. No citizen allowed to leave the city without permission reason. Please return to the city immediately. Well, you just blocked my path. So it's not like I can. But seriously, we really need to get out of this city, because I really do not want to be here. Flare obtained. These are the achievements that give you different equipment pieces so you can customize your character. I don't feel like going for the achievements or showing up different things. We're gonna feed the city limit. We're getting closer to the city limit, guys. Just hang in there. We can get through this together. The power of teamwork will help us. Support me, guys, on this perilous journey. Hundred feet away from city limit. I kind of remember this level being one of the hardest, was it not? I feel like that's the case. But it doesn't really seem that difficult. Seems like all the really hard challenges have already passed. And this game is actually pretty easy compared to the sequel. Oh, by the way, I just spoiled it. This game has a sequel. 100 feet city limit, and they didn't even bother placing in text here. It's lore Mipsum. Replace this text with government-issued text, although the limit most likely will not be reached by an individual. Well, I just did. Yeah, I managed to reach this, but apparently they're supposed to replace it with some text. That didn't happen. Well, guys, we reached the finale, almost. And this is the part where the flow is really used. You can you can mostly go for the entire game without ever using the flow mechanic. This is where you really need to make low and long jumps with lasers. And that's where it gets. This is where it gets difficult. I'm gonna focus. There we go, we made it through. Let's go here to gain extra speed because these things are pretty difficult. I mean, yeah, those stove blades are tricky to dodge, so just run. Okay, that did not go according to plan. I was supposed to just dash through them all, but okay, that'll do. We dodge these. Oh, and this is a trick. Cause see, you can just dodge this one, you can just dodge. But if you run forward, you get hit. Here is to do a bit of wait until the laser hits that block, and the city, the limit. Okay, guys, we're about to leave the city. Population 252,914,852. Wow, that's a lot of people. And guess what? The government wants all of those people dead for some unknown reason. Elevation 12 feet. The city is unavailable for entry by non-citizens. Well, that would explain why we never got any help from outside. If you're a citizen of the city, you need to return immediately. Too late, guys. I'm getting out of here. Alright, guys. Well, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Whoa! Well, guys, time to use dash to the max. And we do lower and lower jumps each time, and then yeah, as you can see, this is why we really need dash. Those spikes are so low, they are literally impossible to dodge. Jump, we jump, and we dash, and we dash, and we run, and we escape. And so you ran onwards towards a new life. You're awakened by your own ambitions to be free and to run your own course. And while the path seems unknown and the future remains unclear, one thing is for certain. Man is free at the moment he wishes to be, by Voltaire. Thank you for completing uniplayer mode. Next step on blah 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 blah. Yeah, John's the creator. We reached the credits. The game had a lot of beta testers. Well, they did their job because this game is pretty solid and a lot less glitchy than the sequel. Oops, I'm spoiling things again. I gotta stop doing that. Thank you for your participation. Your all this point confirms your skill and accept. Go play multiplayer and put others to shame. Shame cannot be guaranteed. Shame will be distributed outside. Resident signed by the same committee. Blah 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 blah. Avast antivirus, go away. And there's my rank. Pretty fair job. 180533, and I don't know how many rewinds. Second game calculates a rewind. Well, I did pretty decent. I'm not going to submit my score because I don't have an Armor Games account. And yeah, well, that was Exit Path. We have just completed this game. I will be doing a few bonus episodes for this, because there are a few other things I want to show off, like the multiplayer and a certain hard mode that a certain other YouTuber has invented by himself. So, if you enjoyed this, although this is just a practice LP and I don't think you really could have enjoyed it that much, well, if you enjoyed this, I hope you look forward to those things. And I'll see you in those bonus videos. See ya.